All right, Tommy, listen up. This one's for you and I. Love is in the air this Valentine's Day week, but many people are still searching for their special Valentine. If you are newly single and getting into the dating game, well, you might want to listen up. Dating for Life, 4 Easy Keys. This is a great book to get you back in the game. Author Craig S. Wilson joins us right now with some timely advice. Craig, we welcome you to the broadcast. How are you?
It's nice to be here.
Great to meet you finally. Tell us about your book and why you decided to write it.
Well, I will tell you that I was in the dating market for a couple years, about 6 years ago, and I basically went out with anybody and did something that I wanted to do. I hadn't dated in a long time, and let's just say that when the Cubs game was coming up and a girl wanted to go to the Cubs game, I took her there.
Okay,
and,
we'll get into the 4 keys in just a little bit, but I really love this book because it goes point by point. You also have something called the Male Skeptic's Corner, so everyone can get involved with this book.
Oh, there's a woman's perspective, there's a male's perspective, and the bottom line to the 4 keys is it takes the relationship setting versus the romance setting. It's all about going out and having a good time. And the 4 keys, first one is, of course, pursue common interests.
Yeah.
Never take a girl, and this is for you guys out there, never take a girl on a date if it's not something she wants to do as well. And it's just not going to be a good time out of the gate. The second key is really have no expectations, and that's a tough one for women, especially on newly dating situations, because they're worried, is this the one? Well, studies show that 70% of people believe in love at first sight, but what's the chance that that will be love at first sight? Very little. So more importantly is to just make sure you're open to having a good time and setting no expectations. The third key is really all about learning and growing, because that's what life's about. So just like you and I are talking away now, that's what you do to develop a sustainable relationship. Friendship, maybe a romance. And then the 4th key is, of course, express gratitude. If you're having a good time, you've exchanged information, had a good time as well, then be grateful for it and show it to the person you're with.
Well, let's put these in the practical sense. You said that similar interest thing. How do you meet somebody that is involved in or wants to get involved in something that you want to get involved in? There's probably plenty of clubs and, activities that you can meet those like-minded people at.
There's a million ways. There's 1,500 dating sites that'll sort it out for you and tell you which people have similar interests, and you can do it by all kinds of things, by activities, religion, etc., income, age, whatnot. Geographic, if you don't want to drive more than 5 miles. There's also a lot of groups called meetup groups, where it's built around the activity. What About We is another one where it says, let's do this together. And that's a good way to just start out on a common footing.
Your book is called Dating for Life, and really dating is the key to this, is going out and trying to meet that one person through kind of eliminating a lot of other people.
Well, exactly. It's a sorting process, but it's also a friendship and sustainable relationship development. The Greek origin of the word date is didono, and didono means to give. So chivalry's not dead. The whole key is to be able to show someone a good time by giving them a good time.
Indeed. Well, Craig, I definitely have to read this book cover to cover and check out the male perspective. But if other people out there want to pick it up, where can they do that?
Well, it's available on Amazon.com, and you can get it in Kindle or you can get it in paperback. And for those people that are married, I'm sure you're going to already planned out your Valentine's Day. It's just a few days away. But I would suggest you don't alter what got you to the altar. Keep dating.
Oh. That makes sense. I like that. We're going to leave you with that, Craig. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you being here. And much more Low Country Live coming up after this.